Hello, welcome to Spy Money. It's been a while since I made a video, and a lot's been going on. I finally got the Quantower indicators up and running, and we've got it to where the users are starting to use it and doing very well. I've got the coaster bot done, but there's a couple little things I need to work on. I'll have that finished next week. So right now we decided to go ahead and open up the lease for the people that want to use Quantower. We have actually gone away from NinjaTrader. The reason being is NinjaTrader kept on locking up, and that's why about 4 or 5 months ago I started working on Quantower, because if you ever had ghost orders on your prop accounts like Apex is a really good company, but to trade their prop account, there is a disconnect between NinjaTrader and them, the API, and it's causing people to blow accounts and so forth. So we found that Quantower does not do that, and Quantower also has its own trade copier. So what you're looking at on the screen right now is Quantower, and I've got some different buttons up here that you can do. So when you come in here, it's got all kinds of things that you can do, and if you just wanted to add something like maybe account information, if you wanted that, you click this little favored, and well, actually I already had it there, and it pops up there, ACC. So there's a menu up here for quick connect that you can do, and I don't use all these. Matter of fact, some of them were just by default, but once you're up there, it will allow you just to reach up and grab it. What I do is I trade from here, and I'm not going to do it, but there's a chart trader that you can put on right here, and it will open up and show your different buttons and so forth, and it actually works pretty good. I tell you what, I'll go ahead and do it because it don't really show the account information, but right here there's the Apex PA accounts. I've got several of those, and I've got those locked into my copy trader. Now Quantower has its own trade copier, and it works smooth as can be. I've not had one error, one ghost order, one freeze up, or anything using the Apex prop accounts. Matter of fact, we've used it on other companies, and as long as you have Rhythmic, it'll work. So BluSky is one, Take Profit is one, Apex is one, Top Step is another. I don't use all those. Apex, I like that one. It does pretty good because you can have up to 20 accounts. So I've got a bunch of the PA accounts, and I've got those in here. So the only thing you have to do is set your leader right here, and then I'm not going to show the trade copier open up because it shows the accounts, but the only thing I have to do is click run. Whenever I click run, it will trade all of my accounts at the same time that I trade the leader account. And it's really just this simple. I have everything here. I have a log that shows my past trades. I've got the one that shows my current positions. And the one thing about the trade copier with them, let's say that you had a malfunction in the chart trader, which I have yet to have that in. I guess I've been trading it for about probably 2 months, maybe 3 months. I have been using this to trade, and it works really well. I haven't had any issue one time, not once. But if you wanted to close all of them, you can click this close all. If you want to close only the negatives and you've got some positives in there, you can close negative only or close positive, close certain ones. But when you close over here, it closes all of these too. But sometimes maybe you've got one, that's not, maybe it's in a negative state or something, you want to close it, you can. So there's things that you can do. But this is what I look at whenever I'm trading. And there's different time frames I've been looking at, and this particular one I like pretty good, the Renko, trading it with the coaster and the lender background. And just to give you an idea, this is like the London session on, I think, and I'm not cherry picking here. This is the close Christmas Eve, or I'm sorry, New Year's Eve, not Christmas. The close New Year's Eve, which was yesterday. And you can see here the money that can be made. So what you do is you actually enter on these green and red entries, but it has to match the background. As long as it matches the background, then you can do so. So just give me an idea of a dollar amount. Right there will be an entry. And if you come all the way down to the bottom, which is not necessarily what you've got, but that's $1,985 right there. So that one trade right there would be all you need. So to give you another example, this one here, oops, let me do it again here. So this one, you have a green up arrow and you have a green background, so this would be another one. So all the way up to there is $1,095. There's two trades back to back that are good. So you have no trade here. This one right here will be a small loser. This will be a small winner. This will be a big winner, big winner, big winner, 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 winner. This one right here will be a small winner. This one would not have entered, and this would have been a loser, and then right there is a winner. You only need really one of these to make it work. So that is from 11 o'clock on. So usually during that time frame, it doesn't even work that good. As far as the trading, it's usually not the best. A lot of people like to trade the open. So the open would be here. So right there is one small winner, big winner, big winner, small winner. This one's no entry, loser, and no entry. But there is plenty in here that you would have made money. This is at the London. This is 1 hour after the London Open. That would be an entry. That one right there would have been your winner. So if I keep on going back, if I just move it back, I'll just move it to here. This is 7 a.m., 12:30. So it'd be the day before New Year's. So it'd be 2 days ago. So right there is a big winner. So just by going by this one here, right there is $3,200. So $33.75 is how much that is. It's 168 points. And that's if you got out right here. You know, if you just took this all the way down and got out right here, then you've got one trading done. So a lot of people like the Renko bars. A lot of people like range bars, time bars, and so forth. Me personally, I kind of flip-flop around with different ones, but I've been looking at this one, and it actually works really well. And if you run it with the coaster and the lender background, which is what our main trading is, then the money is there. So if you're looking to actually step up to a better program, Quantower, and get away from all the issues that you had with NinjaTrader. I mean, in the past, I've lost a lot of people, a lot of users, because they couldn't get their prop accounts and everything to work, and they kept on blowing up with ghost orders and so forth. I have not had one ghost order with Quantower. Now, one thing you can do is once you're done, you can go up here and you can click this little lock button, and it will lock the trading. See this right here? It will not even let it trade. So if you lock it, that's just an extra precaution. And then whenever you shut it down, there's no way it can trade then. So a lot of people ask, well, what kind of brokerage do you use? Well, if you're going to do live, what I use is ampfutures.com. And ampfutures.com, once you put the money in, you have to have at least $100 in there. You can get this program for free. So you don't even have to pay for it. So if you're going to trade a live account only, not Express only, then you go to Amp Futures. You have cheaper commissions. You have cheaper margins. I think it's like 400 and 1,000. 400 for ES and 1,000 for NQ. The commission is a little bit less than what it is with NinjaTrader. So there's no downside to switching over to this. I am perfectly 100% happy with my decision, and I've been all about NinjaTrader. But on this one, I have not had any issues whatsoever. I've been using AMP for probably 5 years, and I've never one time ever had a problem with my account, with the support, and that is one thing about support. If you send a support ticket, they answer really fast, and they take care of it. There is no waiting days, weeks, or whatever for a support to be taken care of. They are on it. They take good care of it. They've also got an online chat that you can do, and they answer. I've never had any problems with any any issues whatsoever with AMP futures. Now, if you're going to use prop accounts, then it will not work with the AMP login. You will have to either lease monthly or quarterly or buy a lifetime subscription to Quantower. It's kind of like NinjaTrader in that sense. They're equal. And I think it's about $70 a month if you do it that way, or you can buy a lifetime for $1,600. I will supply links in the description of how to get there and do that, and you can go to their site and look it over. I have no reserve whatsoever recommending this platform. It works really good, and I have no reserve recommending AMP futures. I've had AMP futures a long time, and again, never an issue. The saying goodbye to the freeze ups, the locking up of a platform, and saying goodbye to the higher commissions, and most importantly, the number one thing, if you are a prop firm holder with either current PAs or your evals, you can't pass them because one, you don't know your entries and stuff. We have the strategy for that where you can make money with it and get these evaluations passed to get to PAs. Also, if you keep on using a platform where you keep on having ghost orders and such, it's all over the forums that ghost orders exist, but yet they all deny it. And it turns out it is not Apex with the ghost orders. It had nothing to do with Apex all along. The ghost orders is the platform that you were using. When I used NinjaTrader, it was just constant issues with it. I mean, you would enter a trade and then you couldn't get out of a trade, and you'd have to restart and hope the trade's gone and so forth. All that's gone. With Quantower, no issue. So going to Quantower has been a blessing to me. And the second thing is using AMP futures for my live account has just been incredible. So all of this is working really well. Like to see you join up, and we have the indicators that you need already in place. It is a little bit more of signing up. Once you get signed up, then there is a little bit longer delay because you have to send me the machine ID. I am currently making it to where it's all going to be automated like I had it before. But if you're looking to go ahead and get started and actually do something that is going to work, then we opened up the lease again so that we can get more people using the Quantower. Using the Quantower has been very, very good for me, and it's been very good for several of the users. A lot of people have already switched over, and we are going to phase out the NinjaTrader altogether, and we're going to just go 100% Quantower. We had looked at doing Sierra charts, but Sierra charts was very difficult to learn how to use. It was very encumbersome, and it was also harder to make our indicators and so forth. So if you want to join up and manually trade right now, then you can do that. And it's just as simple as loading a few of these indicators. You've got these right here. We've got our VWAP, we've got our levels, floor trader, coaster, and balance. You get these loaded up, and what you do, then you just set up the time frame that I have posted, and you just wait for the signal and go ahead and enter whenever these two match up. So if you got a red or a magenta triangle and a red background, you enter. If you got a green and green, you enter. This bot is actually made right now, but there's a couple little things I've got to do to it. Once I get that done, then I will go ahead and release it to everybody. So the bot will trade just this right here. It will also do the trail with these closed bars. You'll do trail stops if that's what you want. This works incredibly well. I am stoked to get this released out to our users. This is going to change everything. We are going from horrible fills, ghost orders, freezing up, locking up. I mean, there's been times that we've had to restart NinjaTrader 10, 12 times in a day because it just won't work. And that has been a real major issue to our company. So if you want to get joined up, it's the same rules that we had before. I've got to redo my website. We're changing from Ninja Suite to something else. So I've got to redesign my website and such, but the sign-up process is the same. You go up to Ninja Suite. The only thing different is the information in it. Everything is going to be geared to the Quantower. I'm deleting a lot of the courses and so forth because we're not going to use those because they're geared to the Ninja Trader. So we're going 100% to the Quantower, and I cannot be happier. It's going to take a lot off of me, and also it's going to allow me to accept more people into our lease program. And the reason it's going to allow that is because there's no learning curve really. Once you understand how to download the Quantower and such, which I'm making a course this weekend, we'll have that up and running. So why not go ahead and get started now, and that way you can have through the weekend and then start next week and actually making money with it. So I'm going to change a few things in here because I want everybody to understand that we are using Quantower only. But for the most part, all 14 of these items will still stay in effect. Read through these if you agree to them. Then what you want to do is copy these, right-click, copy, and go up to the Contact Us. Whenever you click on there, put your first name, last name, email, phone number. You have to have all that. Right-click, click Paste, submit this, send it to me, and then once you send that to me, then I will go ahead and send you a link to where you can join. Let's go ahead and get you started now. That way you can learn a little bit. I'm doing more live training for the Quantower. I've done several already, and we're going to go ahead and make it to where everybody can get started. This is a simple platform to learn, very simple. The funded account, one thing you want to do, what I recommend is go to the Apex and use the Spy Money coupon code. Right now it's 90% off, so you can get a lot of the accounts for $16. And once you get those, then they've got the lifetime PA, which is $85, so you don't pay monthly, you only pay one time, and that's it. But I do have 3 different ones that we're recommending. We're going to go ahead and probably set up Top Step as well. And the where some people can have different ones that they want. I don't have it on here yet, but right now if you click on these links up here, it will take you to the site. You can read what's best for you. If you choose BluSky, make sure, actually any of these, make sure that you choose Rhythmic only. If you use Tradeify, this will not work. You have to use Rhythmic. That is mandatory. BluSky says that once you go to live, they switch it to Tradeify. That is not true. We have confirmation from the company that you can stay with Rhythmic the whole time. That way you can use the Rhythmic connection on your live account. So there's no issue there. So all 3 of these have Rhythmic, and you have to use Rhythmic. We're going to redo our website to where we are more clear about that to make sure there's no problems with anybody doing it. If you currently have Tradeify PA accounts, they will not work. So if you have to keep those and come over, they're not going to work. You have to use the Rhythmic. I can't stress that enough. So go ahead and get signed up. Again, you go to the Ninja Suite, and I'm going to put another link up here to where you can get signed up with the Quantower. We're actually going to put a Quantower tab up here, so if you go to the website and it's there, then you've already got it, and that is going to have a link to where you can get signed up for them. And if you're going to do the prop account only, then, or actually a prop account at all, you have to sign up with Quantower and pay for their platform. There is no free license with that. If you are going to do a live account, you want to go to ampfutures.com and put your money in their account, their brokerage. And once you do that, then you can download the platform and for free and not pay for it, but it will only work with AMP. It will not work with the prop account as well. So that's the only kick to it. But if you're doing live only, that's all you need. I would recommend going over and getting you some Apex accounts right now. If you do that, $16 a piece, you could pass them in a day easily. You only need to make $3,000 on a $50,000 account. So yesterday I did 5 of them. I passed them in about 45 minutes. So I had them done. And they went ahead and put them live today. So I've already paid for them. So come, I guess tomorrow, I'll be able to trade them. And I'm just going to, try to make about $500 a day or so, and that's all I need. You don't have to make a lot with it. But once you do that, then you should be good. If you have any questions whatsoever, come up here to the contact us. If you need to talk to me, put your phone number in there and say, hey, Brad, I'd really like to talk to you before I do this. If you could call me and we can chat, then I can. This has been, a lot of the people in the Discord have known about this for a while that it's coming, and we finally got to the point to where we are ready. So we can get everything to you right now, but in the future, we're going to have everything more automated the way I've had with the NinjaTrader set up. I will have everything more automated so I don't have to be there to get things going for you. Once you get it going, there's no issues whatsoever. Also, your machine ID, you won't have to do that every Friday like we've been doing, because it's much easier to do it the way we have it set up now. So it actually works really well. Let me know if I can help you, and a Happy New Year to everybody. This is going to be the best year of SPY money. There's no doubt in my mind. This platform completely changed the trading journey of everybody. I cannot stress this enough. And this is not hype. This is going to be incredible. And using just these two indicators, the coaster and the lender, along with the levels, I don't know how you could not do well. I mean, this right here, naturally, you're not going to make, well, this one wouldn't even enter. This one right here would be a small winner. This would be a small winner. But this one right here would be all you need, just that one. So let me know how I can help. Let's get you started. I really want to help everybody get to the next level in their trading, and we have the strategy for it. Next week, I'm going to have the bot that will automatically enter it for you and such, and we're going to have some fun this year. So let me know how I can help, and you guys have a great day and a great weekend if I don't talk to you. I'll have some more videos coming out soon, and especially on how to use Quantower, getting it set up and everything. I'll put those on YouTube as well. Again, have a great day, everybody. Happy New Year.